What's up, Claymakers? Peter from Clay here. In this week's Product Roundup, we have scheduling, group column templates, an AI Metaprompter update, personal emails from a social profiles waterfall, and the Trigify integration. Let's dive in. Today, we're highlighting scheduling. I don't like to use the phrase game changer too often, but I know that a lot of you have been waiting for this. I do think it is going to be a game changer. Your CRMs and outbound plays can now be a living, breathing thing. You can find new companies, new people that fit a certain criteria, or even RSS feeds you can set up to run automatically. So imagine coming back from your coffee break and you have 10 new enriched leads with personal copy waiting for you to approve, ready to go.
Let's start with scheduled sources. You click on the header, hover over sources, and click. And now you'll see an on a schedule option where you can change the increments by day, month, week. Let's go with day for now. And you can also view historical runs, which is pretty nifty, and then go back. Let's update the source. And now that source will pull on a schedule. To enrich on a schedule, scheduled columns, you can go to the gear icon, go down to on a schedule, and similarly pick a sequence. Here we can also choose all columns or pick individual ones and then save changes.
Next, we have group column templates, or templates for grouped columns, how my brain thinks about it. If Clay is a language, you can now create your own acronyms. In other words, you can now take Clay primitives, save down your favorite sequence of flows so that you don't have to rebuild commonly used functionality for each new table or use case. Hope this saves you tons of time.
Shift-click on the columns that are relevant for this template. We recently launched grouping. Now we have save as template. We can go in, you can name your group template whatever you'd like. Let's say this is a SOC 2 compliance check. And in the description, you can write something so that people know what it does. You can remind yourself what it does. Choose who has access to this template. And then for the inputs, you can choose display names and semantic type. What kind of data point is this? Look, there's a bunch here. And go down, you can reorder these columns however you'd like and save the template. To find it, you go to Enrichments, Templates, that's who made it. And now we see this template that we saved as a group.
Our AI Metaprompter got a nice update. As a reminder, the AI Metaprompter helps you translate your plain text English into robust AI prompts that help improve results. The first update, Clay's Metaprompter now suggests an AI model for you based on the complexity of the task. Over time, we all develop a preference for certain models, for certain tasks. But especially when starting out or for new tasks, it can be helpful to have a starting point. When you accept a suggested prompt, the Metaprompter will automatically select a model for you, which you can then, of course, change. Second update, auto-generated structured JSON outputs. It's great that we can give LLMs unstructured stream of consciousness instructions, but it can get pretty annoying when you get back unstructured answers. A Metaprompter now gives you structured output recommendations, which you can, of course, edit from and add to. Cleans up all that fluff.
To access the Metaprompter, let's go to Enrichments, AI, use AI, scroll down and click Help Me to access the Metaprompter. Let's say we want to find this company's Twitter pages, and that's in plain English. Let's generate the prompt, and boom, there's the prompt that the Metaprompter generated. But now we also have Clay Neon as the recommended model and a JSON output for some structure. We go down, we can edit the prompt here. We can edit the output fields here and even go into JSON and fix it manually ourselves. Neon was automatically selected, but we can also change it as well.
Email from social profile waterfall. Pretty straightforward. You can now waterfall a list of social media accounts to retrieve personal emails. Very helpful for influencer marketing and outreach campaigns. And it's across multiple platforms like YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok.
This waterfall was already generated to Instagram accounts, but let's dig in to see what this enrichment is doing. Edit column, we see the providers. I select the platform and the column that I'm referencing for the profile, Instagram IG profile, Instagram IG profile, and again. Very straightforward. You save, run, and that's it.
The Trigify integration, last but not least, gives us social listening as a source. You can look for prospects that posted or engaged with a post that has specific keywords, and then filter them by role, by company size, industry, etc.
Let's create a new table with a new source, add. Let's type Trigify, and we see the Trigify source here. We use our API key, confirm, and now we can select a bunch of different keywords. Let's say GTM engineering, let's say data enrichment, and go down, let's say in the last 30 days. There's a lot more filters here, but for now, let's put in sales and RevOps as the roles and just set a limit to 100. Let that run. And while we wait, you also see that this can also run on a schedule. And boom, we see a bunch of profiles reacting to a bunch of posts. That is another way to source prospects.
As always, thank you for watching. Make sure to hit that follow button and hit us up on support@clay.com or on Slack with any questions. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.